So, sorry, we had some audio issues, so everything is good. So, coming into this, we are looking forward to seeing this final map. We just seen an incredible series play out on the on Mirage. But here on the final map, one of these teams are making it to the Asian Minor. So, a lot of pressure lies on this one. Binkai starting things off well here. In round number 4, Alex able to get one as well. Bulbasaur stepping up with the kill of his own. It's on to a 2v5. Splashkey able to find Lazy Foxy. Black Olivia there with a kill as well. And Devi will finish things off. It's 3-1. Boot will take their first round. At this point, we take a look at the money here. Boot have actually shown that they're a really good Dust 2 team. We kind of seen that yesterday. There was a couple of close runs, but yesterday against Lucid Dream, they went a whole bunch of win streaks after like getting a little bit of momentum built up. So if they can do that and get a little bit of momentum there under their belt, that's when Boot look at their most deadly. And you can see here though, KTC finding 2 kills between them. That's exactly what you want here, right? So it's looking like there's a chance. It could be a 3v3. And now Boot actually have a bit of a say in this one. Today is probably the worst day to do a commentary in my area. Some person next door has decided to get some construction done. And it's super loud. I don't know if you guys can actually hear that. I've tried to adjust the microphone so you guys couldn't hear it. That's what the audio issues were for. And there's dogs going crazy because of the construction. So hopefully you guys can't hear any of that in the background. And hopefully we can just commentate and enjoy some of this great Counter-Strike. Because one of these teams are making it to that Asian Minor. Both fought extremely hard for it. Alpha Red had to show great mental tenacity in the last one to be able to pull it back. And there goes. Oh, what a shot from Bulbasaur. I was going to say most likely he gets that kill, but the headshot, perhaps not. I was expecting maybe a body shot just because he was so low, but I like KNTZ coming back in from long, 1v3. Got CZ in hand. There are multiple players all over the A-bomb site. So KNTZ wants to come on in. There's the kill. Looking for a second. They know exactly where he is. So he should be dispatched with rather quickly. But somehow he's got 3 kills in this round. Oh, he's walked away with 3 kills and nearly a 4th there as well if he had been able to pick up a headshot on the Bulbasaur. Nut stuff there. That's a lot of damage, keeping the economy modest with the T side. But this is where the CTs really need to get back into things. Either Boot will even the scoreline or Alpha Red will extend upon their lead here. Well, utility is going to be tossed on over. In towards middle. Cover off the vision of players that are playing or attempting to get up towards mid. And so Boot are actually going to send all of their forces towards the tunnels. They'll put a couple, in lower tunnel, but most of them, the majority of them, will be leaning towards B. So seems to be a B hit coming through as they smoke off mid to try and make it look like there could be players up towards short and cut off information supply to the CTs. But here comes the push. It's going to be a full B hit, and that's a great kill. Splashkey with the first. Can he get a second as well? Splashkey does indeed. And so the B bomb side is completely under wraps here. The T side have done it well. And now Boot can just hold on and force those CTs to save as they're on the other end of the map. No chance to get back in. So Splashkey with those 2 quick kills will easily be able to walk away with this round and force Alpha Red to try and hang on to whatever they've got in the bank, and that indeed is the AUG, AWP, and M4A4. Will be the round wing coming on up for Boot as they will tie the scoreline 3-3. Although the threat is not yet neutralized. There is going to be a problem moving into this one. The buy is still going to be okay for Alpha. They'll have 3 saved weapons. They'll be feeling comfortable in terms of what they've brought to the table. But not really having too many problems at all here. It's a full buy, everything they could possibly want, everything they could invest in, they've got. So things are looking good for Boot. Definitely a couple of weaknesses here on Alpha Red, the 2 MP9s, but other than that, they've got enough to really cause a problem. But this is something I loved watching Boot do yesterday. They have this sort of relentless aggression straight down mid. They just run right through the mid doors, take those fights, and this time it is a win for Benkai. Could have very easily lost it against Olivia there, though. Trade comes in towards short. K into Z, barely alive, still gets one. Looks away at the wrong time. Devi able to trade back, but my rolls doing a mighty good job at getting that kill. So that's into a bit of an disadvantageous fight here for Devi. He actually gets jump shotted by the MP9 of my rolls. Of expecting that kill to come in a little sooner, but it does come through eventually. There's the jump shot, and my roll is actually wrapping his way back towards ramp. They need to be careful here. He's got a kill. That's the bomb drop. That's a triple. Looking for the quad on the MP9. That's so much money. And the round win comes through as well. What the hell is that for my rolls? Incredible stuff there. And he just pulled the rabbit out of the hat for that one. That is nuts. He just won the round off the back of that quad kill. One man. Be Alex with the headshot. There goes the kill for my rolls right through the middle doors. Alex does get finished off, and it will be a 4v4. 12 hits. I'm blue. Love starts to clear towards middle. Flashbang is going to go on in through the mid doors. And will be 7, able to pick up the kill onto Devi. Man advantage on the Alpha Red team as they will dominate the A-bomb site. There's a kill for Black Olivia. Bulbasaur able to find one as well as 7 will fall. Headshot in again as Bulbasaur able to pick that up. And now it's into the 2v2. Bulbasaur will put the bomb where it's meant to be, in the middle of the bomb site. And that'll be some extra cash added to the banks. Flashkey's just going to hold off towards short. Big smoke right in front of his face though. This is somehow looking good for Boot. Lazy Foxy will eventually start to come on in. There's my rolls picking it up, and Lazy Foxy again finds that. This duo was so good on Mirage. They played B together and they were just unstoppable. You have to remember back when Boot could have ended up already being at that minor, already having won this series. They had to fight for it, and they went into B a couple of times, and my rolls and Lazy Foxy ended up just shutting them down time and time again. So I'm pretty sure at this point Alpha Red are a little shaky. At least they've got those 2 players to pull them through in the clutch. Boot, their money is not in an amazing position here. They're going to invest, but it's not going to be amazing. They have obviously got a weakness in terms of Alex, who's only on the Tech 9. Got utility, they've got a decent buy, but end up losing this one. There's no reserve cash, and that means money problems for days. You have to remember, Alpha Red were able to pull off series win earlier in 3 maps, and they come right into this. An exhausting best of 3 yet again. And they are still putting up a fight. They've been an impressive team, to say the least. In the region, you know, Boot are a well-known roster. Well-known organization within the region. They've went to minors before. I'm no stranger to this. Alpha Red looking to try and get to that minor. And will be Lazy Foxy taking the kill on the splash gate. ANTZ able to find Alex, and now it's going to be into the 3v5. Making their way back in. Looking to get it done as Bulbasaur will take KNDZ. And Devi will find one, but it's not enough. My rolls shuts them all down with AWP. And that'll be 6-3. This CT side looking pretty strong right now from Alpha Red. I don't want to say anything though, because I know straight away this will not be one-sided. From what we've seen between these 2 teams, they never let it go. They always keep fighting to the very last second, to the very last minute. They will find fight after fight and just keep pulling it back. And It's quite crazy to see. Even though it can go one-sided for a while, it definitely always comes back. So, looking forward to seeing what Boot have up their sleeve. This one should be a particularly easy run for the CTs though. Tech 9 at long range, getting a little bit of damage, and perhaps the overwhelming sensation of 3 Tech 9s might just be enough to drop 7, and indeed it is. So the man advantage is there for Boot. My Rolls is looking to try and trade back, and there it is. Can he get more? You can. 3 kills, a collateral comes through, and Pinkai, oh no, please, this is awkward. Misses the shot, eventually does pick it up, and Lazy Foxy will drop Pinkai, but that is nuts. That collateral, 3 kills, I just seen them stand together, and I knew that was coming through. My Rolls, geez, that was nuts. 18 and 6. This guy is off to an amazing start here on Dust 2. I haven't got to see Alpha Red play on this map yet, so seeing them in this form, this is a very good sign moving forward. Boot did win on Dust 2 yesterday against Lucid Dream, but the problem there was it wasn't actually that convincing. I mean, they got, I believe it was a scoreline of like 16 to 12, and so they had to really fight for it. They did go on a bit of a tear and make sure that they won it dominantly towards the second half of that map, but not an easy one. We've conceded quite a few rounds, obviously. They're on the back foot. 4 rounds down here on the Boot team. Alpha Red have looked very, very solid. Probably continue to be so. We'll see more of this approach. Grenade trajectory is kind of strange on those. Here comes the smokes. We're gonna land in towards CT, one towards short. And that will be Splash Kid, the Molotov coming in and burning him away. Water and fire, they don't mix well. Usually the water puts the fire out, but Splash Kid has been evaporated. And it will be Black Olivia. Pinkai, he will fall, and I boot into the 2v4. The bomb has to be planted. And the retake is looking likely it'll come through. They've got the 2-man advantage. They've got utility and spades. It's all about waiting, making sure they don't make mistakes. Make sure they're all going in together. And that's a good kill for Bulbasaur. Trade it back immediately from KNTZ though. Now Devi. 1v3, they don't really know where he is, so he can just play this. He goes for the angle, but cannot get the kill, and that's a big problem moving forward. Devi gets 1, but that is it. That's all he'll find. It will be a run for Alpha Red. They already confirmed themselves a lead in the second half, and they are looking very strong here on the final map of this grand final. He saw time having to come in here. Boot definitely on the back foot. I've had a lot of challenges, and haven't been really able to overcome many of them. Perhaps it is time to put the boot to the throat of Alpha Red, though. Try and take this one over that line. Now I've got the AWP in the hands of Splashkey. Glass cannon, though. No Kevlar, no utility to work with on Splashkey. They've really got to rely on him hitting this shot. As they cross on over, he will spot, and he hits the shot on a My Rolls, but it's not the kill. Dropped to 14 HP. And this is where Boot want to put a little bit of pressure off towards A long. They currently have one player in towards the pit. It's 7, who will throw a flashbang in towards long. I hope that that forces a player away. Flashbang over the top of the middle doors. And TZ is going to be sitting here, waiting in CT. Want Boot to come his way, but not going to be coming his way just yet. Flashbang is going to go through the double doors, and that's going to prevent NTC from seeing beyond. 55 seconds. Smoke goes in deep towards the tunnels. There's 45 seconds remaining on this clock. Boot want to get it done. They want to run in towards this A-bomb site. It's going to be the execute coming on in. Smoke's at the ready and Molotov's at the ready, and here they go. Charging right in towards the ramp. It's a drop from short in towards the A-bomb site, and they've got so much control. Black Olivia, he'll find the first kill. Alex is spotted on the edge of the smoke. Kill from KNTZ and Alpha Red. They clean up, but the bomb has been planted, and Splashki has got himself a kill. Another one from Bulbasaur. Could have lined up too. There's actually a 2v3 now. Man advantage still with the CT side. And it will be Lazy Foxy taking that kill. Splashki alone. The glass cannon opera trying to pull off the 1v2. He will have so much in punch. Flashbang over the top. AWP looking down the barrel. There's the kill. One more to find. And Splashki could do this. The quad kill could come through. He has hit my rolls already. But the defuse, surely there's time. As he lands the headshot, Splashki falls. And the defuse comes on in. It's Alpha Red reaching 9. But a valiant attempt from Splashki. The sad thing is, he actually hit my rolls in the round already. At the start of the round through the door. So my rolls gets away and ends up winning the round in the clutch. Tapping away. My roll's able to find Splashki, and it will be a 2-man advantage for the CT side as Black Olivia able to find that. Getting back for a little bit more as well as they look towards long. It's the op and the kill. The Vi falls, and oh, it's Alex left here. Headshot coming on in. That's going to be a tap that they need. Alex gets another. Oh, it's into a 1v3. Alex has the bomb in behind the cart. KNTZ will drop him. Headshot to the brain. Will hit the floor. 10-3. Double figures already reached for Alpha. Eastside timeout having to come in here because Boot definitely just need to talk over because they found 3 at the start. And then after that, literally nothing. So things have not been looking good. Taking a look at the odds. Brought to you by GG.bet. Will be Alpha Red. Already double figures reached here. This is quite the performance on the final map of a grand final. Here at the StarLadder Minor Close Qualifiers for Southeast Asia. Molotov is going to go through that CT smoke and look at KNTZ. He spots the players running up in front of him. Over the top of the smoke. He's going to get a second. Myrol steps up through the window. Gets himself the kill. One fry comes in from Alex, but it's not really enough at all, is it? Oh my goodness. Myrol's is a beast. Multiple different angles. Multiple different kills. And 11-3 is the score. Last round of the half coming up. Boot need one more at least to make this game competitive. If it's a 12-3 half, I don't see it going any other way, I'm afraid. (11-3). It's easy. Looking to try and open things up there towards middle. Cannot get it done though. Will be the shot from Black Olivia. Skiing past a couple other heads here. towards short. There's a kill. Black Olivia able to find Splashkey. Man advantage for Alpha Red. This could be a very, very dominant half. And even more dominant half than 11-4. That would be nuts. Here they go. Molotov. Oh, that's a big problem. It actually causes more problems for them. There's a shot from Black Olivia. Can he get another? Of course he can. That's 3. Not a Bubba Storm. Benkai, they're left in a 2v3. And Myrolls has come in. Benkai hits the headshot, but it's got to be the 1v3. 2 more players to find. 1 in CT. 1 all the way wrapping around short. Benkai has to get the bomb implanted as well. He can actually go towards short and try and pick up that frag. The problem is the bomb is still on the floor. So he's got to make his way back, pick that up, and then get the plant in. Kai, probably one of the players that could pull this off on the boot team. Foxy, let's see what he can get done. There we go. 12-3 half from Alpha Red here in the grand final of SEA close qualifiers for the StarLadder Minor. What a performance in that first half for Myrolls. 25-6. That is just absolutely outrageous. Let's just take a look at his more stats as well, because there's going to be some crazy stuff in there. We take a look at his ADR, 103 ADR, 133 should I say ADR across the first half, a 4.16 KD. This is just nuts. Enemies flash 6, utility damage is 0, but it doesn't really matter if you're getting 25 frags. Nuts. That is so difficult to deal with, and I think them calling a tactical timeout here is pretty good. It's a good sign. It means they've got something prepared coming into the pistol, and if they've got something prepared in the pistol as well, things are looking pretty scary, I have to say, for boot. Utility on 7. Utility on Lazy Foxy as well. If these guys get to the minor, it'll be fun to hear the casters call their names. Splashkey is down towards middle. He looks to the gap in the door. It does a little bit of damage. That's actually goosed up KNTZ from that range. 9 HP immediately. Let's see what he can get done. Myrolls starting to make his way over towards A-Long. Rattles a shot, but has to fall away back. Bring the players on this side over towards A-Long and hope to use the strength in numbers. But look at this. A push all the way through B into T-spawn in behind the players here. This could be rather messy, I have to say. Splashkey is going to be here with the USP. Grit headshot on the Lazy Foxy. Black Olivia able to find Devi. And 7 is starting to make his way up on towards the site. 3v3. 1 minute on the clock at this point. Somehow it's still even. Somehow we still stand at a stalemate, but that's a great shot. Splashkey drops the low HP player of 7, and now his teammates have rotated in towards A as well. Boot need this pistol, and they look like they could get it. As Myrolls is desperately trying to pick up that kill, but Benkai, he's flanking at the meantime. He's up short already. That's the bomb going down. And will be Black Olivia sitting back on the ramp. There goes a kill. This is absolutely nuts. Benkai and Alex trying to pull it off, but Myrolls has to 1v2 this. An incredible performance in the first half, but can he get it done in the second? There's another kill. 4 bullets. 1 more player to find, and there it is. How has he done that? That is absolutely mental. He pulls off the clutch, and that is absolutely incredible. Myrolls might have just done enough single-handedly to bring his team to the minor. That guy is an absolute animal. Three rounds to find. That's all that they need. And Myrolls is still going. 29 kills. You better believe he's going to get 30 as well. Splashkey and Benkai, though. They do answer back here for boot. 2 kills coming in. But Lazy Foxy will find one back. But Benkai is there again. Holding the crosses. Splashkey and a great headshot. That is absolutely beautiful, actually. The bomb hits the floor. And 7 is over here. Looking back in towards CT. Does a little bit of damage. He wants to come back over towards A. Gets that bomb planted. Secures some extra money. Because they're definitely going to need it after these close runs. Really, we don't see back-to-back crazy clutches. Mac 10 there. What's he doing? Why is he looking short? Anyway, you've already had some crazy clutches. Not get too greedy. (13-4). 3 runs here for Alpha Red to pick up. Will be the smoke covering off the cross. This T-side buy really shouldn't get anything done. On paper, you would say, but the way this game has been going, I don't think it's really fair to say anything for certain. I mean, it could definitely happen. Got some incredible players on this team, and Alpha Red could just get it done as they start to move on in. It's going to be the Tech 9s, the CZs, the Deagles, all working together in tandem to see what they can find. Not going to be too much just yet. My rolls, of course, he'll pick up one. Might get another one as well here. Oh my god. 2v3 will be the Molotov going down towards CT. He's looking to pull this off as well. Mac 10 rattling towards CT spawn. Everything he's doing is working for him at this point. Olivia has been spotted. He will be dropped by Bulbasaur on my rolls into the 1v3. This might just be a step above his abilities. Nearly gets the kill at long range with the Mac 10, but he will be finished off. 13-5. Boot with another round. T-side timeout. Don't want to allow Boot into this at all mentally. There's no money here for the T-side, so it's going to be another eco. That should allow Boot up to 6. So obviously, Boot will start to feel like they've broken a bit of a curse. They can win runs, but full on Alpha Red when those guns come out again to prove that they can't. 31-8 on my rolls. What is going on? Round number 19. Coming up. Should just be an easy pickup here for Boot. It'll be a 13-6 scoreline if everything goes according to plan and the Glocks don't pull off some mental play, but if that is the case. Down onto Foxy. He's down to 14 HP. Of Alpha Red starting to make their way up towards Splashq. Has got that Og locked in towards short, and that is a kill onto Olivia. Another one could come in as well. There's multiple players just in behind him. Could be a great round for Splashq just to mow them all down, but oh, never mind. Oh my god, my rolls just decapitates him off the top of the cart. Splashq loses his head just in an instant, and there we go. A little bit of a cheeky play from Lazy Foxy. Doesn't exactly have the best weapon for that. And the bomb plant still comes through here from Alpha Red. This is kind of crazy. 7 just sitting towards short. Bulbasaur walking around the corner. That's the double kill. My rolls and 7 finished off. And a man, this block, this should be done as well. There we go. Alex cleans that up. And the defuse will come through. I think getting the bomb plant there is just enough, really, for Alpha Red. They should feel pretty happy about that. You know, getting a kill, a bomb plant. You know, that's all you can really hope for in a run like that. The bomb up towards the tunnels. ATZ will pick that up, and it's a much slower approach this time from Alpha Red. Molotov goes in towards tunnels. Bomb shall be collected by Olivia. Boot just sitting back very passively indeed. Making sure that no mistakes are made on their part. Making sure they don't give anything on over to Alpha Red. And Kai's just going to sit in towards CT. Throw the Molotov in towards the double doors. Slow off anybody who decides to come on in towards this side of the map. And Kai making sure that that corner is checked in. This could actually work out for him. He's going to spot them jumping up on Xbox. He won't find one and fall away towards CT with the man advantage. So Boot have picked it up. Oh. Grenade goes over the top. I have to say that the trajectory here on the GOTV is freaking me out. I don't know what's happening. Splashkey's going to be looking over the top. There's the kill. Boot looked to have actually managed this one rather well. Lazy Foxy needs to make this opening work. 10 seconds. They've left it so low. It will be a run for Boot. And actually, a little bit of a strange run there from Alpha Red. They cannot allow themselves to be opened up like this. Boot will just take every single chance they get to get back into this game. Goes over the cross. They're ready to get going on towards the B-bomb side. Changing pace this time. Alpha Red not going to be hanging around playing slow. Benkai's still going to catch one of them away though. And they're going to try and run in towards B, but it's a hold from Bulbasaur that many will envy. As he gets himself the triple kill, and Devi will finish it off. Good stuff here. 8 on the board for Boot. We've seen a comeback happen before on Mirage. It's definitely not out of the realms of possibility for a team like Boot, who have shown us time and time again they have the tenacity, they have the mental willpower to pull this stuff back. And again, with everything on the line, with the Asian minor spot on the line, Boot will definitely do everything they can to come back into this game. They were one map up in the series, they let Mirage slip, and they've been dominated and slapped around by Alpha so far on Dust 2, but maybe it's time for them to fight back. Smoke topples and drops. It'll cover off the vision of CT. Flashpoint goes through the double doors. Gotta make sure that anybody there is completely blinded and neutralized off the angle, but it doesn't matter. The push is coming in towards A long, and there's one player inside of the pit for the CT side, one a little further off towards long, and 40 seconds remaining. They've got to move quickly. They've got to get rid of this player inside of the pit. Walking in, that's Olivia with the kill. 7 picks one up as well. It's on a Benkai and Devi. Bulbasaur, they've got to hold on to this A bomb site. Flash on the corner. Benkai lines them up. A double kill, nearly the triple. It's still not enough. Bulbasaur into the 1v2. The bomb will get planted over towards the A bomb site, and Bulbasaur has to pull off the clutch. 1v2 on the site. Lazy Foxy holding the cross, waiting for Bulbasaur to come into that crosshair. He will just sit close to the bomb site, not yet wanting to go there. He's waiting for a mistake to be made. Someone to walk up towards short to turn it into a 1v1. But it's not happening. It's not being gifted to him. And every second he wastes his time, that could have been precious. And then it's all over. Lazy Foxy picks him up. It's 14-8. And this is looking so good for Alpha Red. The problem is now, though, the money isn't great. That's the only thing. Boot have got some cash. There's, flashed a little bit of cash here. Because they've built up quite a few round wins, right? But Alpha Red, they've got enough for a bite. It's just if they end up losing this one, they'll probably be ecoing for a little bit again. I guess the whole mental attitude they've got to have coming into this is, well, we're not going to lose this one. You have to show us if that's true, though. 7 going with aggressive play towards long. Works once, why not twice? They send the players there. This time met with no resistance. Boot instead want to put some pressure towards short. This gives a lot of info, They see they're not going for default. They see they're not going for the play towards middle. The utility is being used towards a long. We'll just leave one player inside the pit. At this point, they will slow the play down and try and keep them guessing here on the boot side. Alpha don't exactly have too much information on based off where the CTs are, but the boost works perfectly. Man advantage picked up here for boot. They look over the top of middle. They find that kill. Now they've got a little bit more to work with. 1 minute here on the clock. An advantage with boot. Again, the money is much better on boot for the later ons, and this is looking good. Benkai walks in. The flashbang's good as well. 7 gets 1, but that's all he'll get. Blinded, he didn't see how many were there. And Lazy Foxy, he will be picking up a kill on the Alex. So it's into a 3v3, 40 seconds. They've got the bomb site towards B. Oh no, Divine needed to stay alive. And with him falling, this surely is map, tournament, and series point. Splashkey will take the kill back. The Lazy Foxy and KNTZ with so much pressure now, they have to hold on to the bomb site. Splashkey's going through the window. Smoke will go in towards the site. That's going to cover off the vision towards the door, but KNTC has the angle, looks back towards the window. Surely they realize they're looking at the same angle. Benkai slithered through the B tunnels. He's close to the site. Molotov goes in. He's evaded the vision. Benkai's on the site. He's got 1. He's got 2. And Benkai pulls it off. What the hell is that? Benkai, a ninja, as he sneaks his way in towards the bomb site. And he wins the round here. The defuse is there. And that is absolutely nuts. He keeps Boot alive. Benkai, if Boot managed to come back, they better kiss your feet. Because that is just absolutely nuts. That is absolutely crazy. And then wait. Downtown. Through mid. They've got themselves the bomb up towards top mid. Bit of a slower approach this time, Alpha Red. I'm sure they need to get their breath back after that one. Crazy affair here. Smoke is going to bounce off the wall, land inside of CT. Alpha Red will be bringing their players back up towards middle, where Benkai is currently waiting. He will pick up that first. NTZ finished off. Man advantage here for the CT side. Another as Divine gets aggressive. Olivia will find the trade on the splash. So it will be into the 4v3. The bomb site is there. The bomb has been planted on the A site. Now it's the man advantage for Boot into the retake. My Rolls still has the AK. 7 with the Mac 10. And Olivia with the AWP. Devon holds close. The Mac 10 about to be the weapon that has to face off first. Not exactly the greatest one. Unable to get a kill. He should have the info. Multiple players are coming in towards short. They will chime in for 2. Another kill on the AWP. And they've done it. They've reached map point. Surely if Benkai cannot pull off this clutch again. He moves in. Olivia has the angle. The time is ticking. Benkai is close. Olivia, there's the shot. Benkai does his best, but the quad kill is there. It's map, series, and championship point for Alpha Red. Only one more round, and they will be at the Asia Minor 2019. Absolutely crazy stuff here. Alpha Red, keep a lookout for this team. That is a very fast play towards long here. Lazy Foxy looking to try and get it done. There's 3 players, 4 in fact, over towards A for the CT side. Alpha Red walk away with a man down. So much damage done onto boot though. The players are very, very low indeed. My rolls making his way through. Divide close by. Benkai as well. 4 players looking right down the barrel. There's the kill from 7. Another one in CT spawn, but they've crossed. The smoke allows them safe passage towards B. And my rolls will find Benkai. Surely this is it. Surely this is the end. As they move through the window, the B bomb site is theirs. Alpha Red looking poised and ready to take that minor spot. The bomb is ticking. Black Olivia does pick up. Splash keep. Black Olivia gets another. And it's my rolls to confirm. We will be seeing Alpha Red at the minors. An incredible performance from my rolls there in the final map. Olivia stepping up as well. 2 incredible players. This team is going to be fun to watch. I'm looking forward to seeing what they can do at the tournament. Commiserations to boot though in this final. I mean, they did play well throughout the tournament. We seen them yesterday. They showed a lot of mental tenacity. They won the first map of this final. Nearly could have done it on the second. It's just here on Dust 2, they definitely fell flat. A lot of mistakes being made over rotations at times. A lot of openings that allowed Alpha Red chances that perhaps shouldn't have been there. I'm looking forward to seeing both teams improve, and I'm in particular looking forward to seeing Alpha Red at the Asian Minor. Thank you very much today, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in. We've had some great best of 3s. And we've had a great final here as well to end it. A 3-map blockbuster of 2 great teams fighting it out for a spot at that minor. And so thank you very much for everyone watching. I hope to see you in another stream. I'll be doing some more of the StarLadder minor qualifiers. Probably not Asia. I think it's over. But if we're going to be doing the EU, I'm going to be doing a little bit of CIS. So thank you very much, everyone. If you are interested in following my Twitter, it is Dinko TV. And that is all for today.
Place your bets at gg.bet. Most popular esports titles. Deposit with convenient payment options. Cool mini games. And 24/7 support for players. Sign up now for the best esports bets at gg.bet.